and welcome to my channel. In case you didn't know, my name is Greta and I am so thrilled to have you here. I am really excited about today's video. I will be reviewing the Angel Studios eyeshadow palette. It comes in this really cute packaging. Whenever you turn it over, it says "Hello Gorgeous," which I think is super cute. Seriously. Every time I try to film, someone is mowing their lawn or the dogs are going crazy. I don't know what it is, but it's like the universe does not want me to film. Well, whatever. When you take it out of the sleeve, you have this adorable packaging. And you open it up, and there are 9 eyeshadow pans, and it says, "You're an Angel." I think these colors are beautiful. The colors of the Angel palette honestly reminds me of a perfect combination of the Kylie Cosmetics burgundy and bronze palette mixed in one. I will be taking a look at the similarities between both the burgundy and bronze palette from Kylie and the Angel Samples palette. I'm going to hold all 3 eyeshadow palettes up together just so you can kind of see some of the similarities. The 2 Kylie palettes are on the outside and the Angel Samples palette is on the inside. I do feel like a lot of the best shades from each of the burgundy and bronze palette though were put into the Angel palette, or at least similar shades, and that's what I really like about it. I will say 2 things right off the bat that I kind of wish I could change. Is one, none of the shadows have a name, and it's so easy for me to either tell somebody, hey, these are the shades that I used, or if I'm doing a client's makeup, I can write down what I used on them, so the next time if they want me to recreate that look, I know the shades that I used. The other thing that I would change if I could is the fact that the ingredients are not on the back of the palette or included with the palette. I know some people have sensitivities to certain ingredients, and it would just be nice to know what's inside of it, just so if someone does have an allergy, you're not exposing it to them. Alright, it's time we are going to dive on in and create a look using the Angel Samples eyeshadow palette. I have already prepped and primed my eyelids from whenever I did my foundation today. I used concealer and just a light powder over it, so it's nothing fancy, nothing special. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the application. I'm not doing a crazy look or anything like that. I'm just going to do kind of an everyday look that anybody can recreate, just to get an idea of how the shadows perform. The first shadow I'm going to go in with is this really pretty pink color. And I'm just going to put it all over my crease, kind of like a transition shade. Actually blended out really pretty. There's not a whole lot of kick up at all or fallout, so I'm actually really excited about that. The next shade I'm going to go in with is this kind of dark dusty rose mauve color. I think it's probably, as far as just looking at the shades, my favorite color out of the palette. I feel like I'm having to work a little bit harder for this shade. It's still blending out really nicely though. Next I'm going to go in with this brown shade down here in center bottom. And I want to put that on the outer corners of my eyelids. UPS must be here. from Sephora. It was Sephora. And I'm sorry, I'm impatient. I'm just gonna open this up right now on camera. Is it bad that I wish like Sephora wouldn't even waste their time sending me this? I don't care about their free stuff. Just in case you're wondering what I got the Marc Jacobs Iconic Eyeshadow Palette in Fantascents, I guess. And then I also got the Omega Bronzer in Tantastic. I'm so excited. Okay, I know. I'm like way too hyped up about this. Every time in the past I have ever wanted to get this bronzer, they're sold out of it. My goodness. Oh, that's really nice. That's for another video though. Sorry, I can't wait. If you would like to see a review on the things I got from Marc Jacobs, please leave it down in the comments and I will try to make it happen. Alright, I am going to continue with this tutorial. Hopefully no more interruptions happen. I'm going to go in with this brown color on the very bottom in the outer corner of my eye. And now I'm just going to kind of blend that in. I'm going to go in with this shimmery kind of champagne color. And I'm going to do that on the inner corner of my lid. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm going to take this very white eyeshadow. It kind of reminds me of MAC Nylon in a way. I'm going to put it on the inner corner of my eye to brighten it up. I'm also going to use that same color to do a brow bone highlight. That is so pretty. Now I'm going to go back underneath my lash line and I'm going to use this rose mauve color underneath my lash line. Connect it to the outer corner. I'm sorry, I make some crazy faces while I'm doing my makeup. Lastly, I'm going to go back in with this chocolate brown and put it on the outer part of my lower lash line. Alright, I'm going to jump off camera and do my liner and my lashes, and then I'll jump right back on here and give you my final thoughts. So I just threw on some lashes, put on some eyeliner, and I am back with my final thoughts. Also keeping with the theme, I used some Angel Samples lashes. If you haven't tried them, they're some of my absolute favorite lashes around. But overall, I love this palette. Love it. The colors are perfect for everything that I would want to do. I think it's a great everyday palette. I'm sure that you can glam it up if you wanted to, but as far as an everyday look, I think it's phenomenal. It blended out easy. I didn't have a whole lot of kick up or fallout. I think it's a great palette and the colors are absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. If you like what you saw or you have any questions or comments, let me know down below in the comment section and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and make sure you subscribe. Thanks y'all. Bye.